In Mindanao, Philippines, there is a folk called the Manobo tribe, the most numerous of the ethnic groups in terms of their relationships, groups, and languages. Manobos have a folk hero named AGYU, a model man that has infallible and uncontested leadership, wisdom, and great dedication. In Ayuman lived the heroes Banlak, Agyu, and Kuyasu. In the Ilianon, these men were brothers, being the sons of Pamulaw. Agyu had 4 sisters, but only Anbungan and Ikwangan are the ones mentioned in the epic. This is Mungan, Banlak's wife. She was inflicted with a disease, reason why she was separated with their clan. Agyu, Banlak, and Kuyasu were searching and gathering for beeswax, for them to trade to the Moro Datu to secure their stocks and goods that they needed in their daily lives. One day, Agyu sent Banlak and Kuyasu to the Moro Datu to send the honey and beeswax.
Is this all you have?
The Moro Datu is angry with the small quantity of payment they have and then throws the beeswax and honey.
Agyu! Agyu!
What is the matter? Why are you panting and covered in sweat?
It's Kuyasu! He killed the Mordato!
After the incident, Agyu predicted that there was going to be a war. It is better for them to leave their homeland. Agyu, together with his clan, left for good. With his clan, they went to Ilian Mountain. One day, the Moros were traveling to Pulangi River and the fort that they built. The Moros scaled the mountains. Agyu sensed that there is someone who is watching them.
Listen! All the Katratan that held the logs and loose them on the attackers!
The result was a losing battle to the enemy. Those who escaped, the slaughter fled. After the victory, Agyu, with his clan, left for another territory and went to Pinamatun Mountain. They built houses and habitations once more. He left for Sandawa Mountain to hunt. Lono tried to cut a path on the side of the mountain, while 2 women, Yambungan and Nikwangan, were left behind swaying on a vine from bank to bank over the stream. Lono came running. Lono ran fast towards Yambungan and Ikwangan.
What happened?
Lono found it was a bee and enabled him to locate beehives in the hollows of palm trees. Then Agyu came back with a small wild pig. He asked Panlak to cook it. After the food was divided, and the meat and honey were distributed among the people. Then Agyu remembered Banlak's wife in Ayuman. She had been left behind because of her affliction.
Banlak, we have a lot. Why don't you give this to your wife, Mungan? She will like this a lot.
I am sorry, Agyu, but I refused to bring it to her. I already abandoned Mungan when we left her.
But still, she is your wife.
Agyu, I can bring Mungan's share to her.
Thank you.
Lono was traveling to Ayuman to bring Mungan her share of goods. When Lono reached Ayuman, she saw Mungan was already healed.
Mungan! Mungan! I have brought you some meat and honey from our land. You are already healed. I cannot believe it.
Thank you, Lono. Lono returned to Pinamatun and told Agyu and the others the news that Mungan had already recovered and had become a beautiful lady. When Banlak heard that, he wanted to return to his wife, but Agyu reproved him. Because of Mungan's recovery, Agyu decided to return to Ayuman, and this was done with his people following him.
But when they arrived at Ayuman, they found Mungan gone. AGYU then decided to continue their journey further on until they reached the Mount of Tigyandang at the junction of Mudan Udan.
In Tigyandang, AGYU's people were attacked. AGYU's men fought on the seashore of the Bay of Linayagon, but it was a losing battle.
AGYU, we only have few men left. What shall we do?
I will join the fight.
AGYU's youngest son, a mere boy, volunteered to fight the enemy single-handed. In 4 days, he defeated them. The leader of invaders invited AGYU's young son to go home with him, but the young boy refused. When the leader reached home, however, he found the boy already there. The Dato told his wife to call their daughter and for her to dress up.
The Dato told her to give Tanagyao a betel nut, to consider him her husband.
Buyanon invited him to sit on her lap, but AGYU's son refused, saying he was a mere boy. Then he departed.
Tanagyao reached the village of Baclayon. The people are frightened.
He learned that the village was going to be attacked by invaders. He was well received and was offered the young daughter of the Datu in marriage.
She came out and offered him a betel nut and asked him to be her husband, saying he was going to be their savior.
You! I challenge you to a fight!
Tanagyao told the people to shout the cry of victory.
He went up the house and squatted. Paniguan, the Datu's daughter, proposed marriage to him for saving their village. But Tanagyao said that he would help them even if they did not get married.
Then he said that he was going home. He departed, but the girl accompanied him home.
Tanagyao, this is the first time I saw you accompanied by a lady. Young lady, how are you? Where are you from?
After some time, AGYU's village is again endangered by invaders coming across the sea.
The men fought well, but were overwhelmed. I saw that your life will be doomed. You will be destroyed. You will fail. Tanagyao was listening, but disapproved his first-sin image. He put on his attire that was 10 times thick and of 9 layers, and picked up his shield and spear which could not be broken. Tanagyao fought the invaders on the seashore. The dead piles up, mountains and hills of them.
The leader of invaders invited Tanagyao to his village. But Tanagyao said that the leader had been shamed.
Upon hearing this, the leader's son was using a bar of gold. Tanagyao in turn used his golden cane called Tanigid, and with it, reduced the challenger to a founded mass. The leader returned defeated to his homeland. When peace had been restored, AGYU assigned the country of Sunglawon to his victorious son, who settled there with his charming wife.